Hello everyone, happy Monday. Welcome to another DIY Monday. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Joyce McTeer and I am coming to you all today with another DIY project. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. The items that you are going to need for this DIY are some of the beads that I got from, these came from Michael's. Okay, so you're going to need, these are, I'm trying to figure out what size I'm using. I think it's this one. These are 10 millimeter beads. So you're going to need 4 of these. So 4 of these. You're going to need your round nose pliers, your wire cutters, your flat nose pliers. You're going to need a jump ring. You're going to need 5 pieces of 20 gauge wire. Cut your pieces at least 6 or so. As a matter of fact, your first piece that we're going to be using should be at least 7 inches long, and the other 4 doesn't necessarily have to be that long. You can cut them, make them about maybe 5 inches. You're going to need a fish hook. Now, I got these a while ago. These are pom-poms, but I like how these were made. As a matter of fact, I got these from the clearance section at Joann Fabrics. This was the last one, y'all. So I am going to be using this little pom-pom here. So you're going to need a pom-pom. And you're also going to need something to make your circle. So I am going to be using the base up here at the top to make my circle. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so the very first thing that we are going to do is we're going to go ahead and start assembling our earring. So we're going to take the piece that's 7 inches long, and we're just going to wrap it around the top part. Whatever you have to make a circle, you want your circle to be perfect. Okay, so we're just going to wrap it around just like this. And as you're wrapping it around, you want to make sure that it is nice and tight, and you're just going to kind of pinch these sides down. You're going to twist it. Okay, I think I've showed you guys how to do this before. And then you're going to twist it around again, and then you're just going to wrap this one little piece around just like that. Okay, you're going to leave this piece sticking up. Now, in order for me to get this off, I'm going to have to take the whole top off and wiggle it off. And here we have our perfect circle. Look at that. Perfect circle, okay? The next thing we do, ladies and gentlemen, we snip off the excess right here. So we snip this off. And then we take our flat nose pliers and just squeeze that in. And then we're going to go ahead and make a loop. So we're going to make a loop. We're going to actually bend it back just a tad bit. And then we're going to make a loop. Okay, give it a little bit of more indentation. We're going to push this piece up, and then we're just going to wrap it, start wrapping it around. Okay. Okay. So here we have it. Then we're going to cut off that little extra right there. Okay, then we're going to take our flat nose pliers. Then we're going to take our flat nose pliers and we're just going to go in and squeeze in that extra excess so that won't be sticking out. And this is what you're going to have, ladies and gentlemen. Now the very next thing we're going to do is we're going to add our little pom-pom. So we're going to take our jump ring, which I have already opened, put our pom-pom on, and we're going to place our pom-pom down the bottom. We're going to close it. Just like that. And this is pretty much what you're going to have. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take the next couple of beads and we're going to add those beads onto the little hoop right there, okay? So we're going to take our round nose pliers and we're going to make a loop. Then we're going to give it some indentation. And then before we actually pinch it and wrap it around, we're just going to add it to the little hoop down the bottom. So we're going to slide that through just like this and pull it through. And then we're going to come up at the top, pinch it, and wrap it around. And I'm going to do one more for you ladies and gentlemen. And then we're going to take our wire cutters and snip off the excess. Take our flat nose pliers, go in and squeeze it. And then we're going to add on our pearl. So we're going to add this on. We're going to push it all the way up to the top, just like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take our wire, pull it down as tight as we can get it, pinch it up, and wrap it around, just like that. And bring it to the other side. And then we're going to cut that excess off right there. There you go. Go in with our flat nose pliers. Squeeze that in. And then we're going to go ahead and add on, I'm going to do one more. And then for the sake of the video, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to do the other two. I just don't want the video to be too long. So it's pretty much the same. You're going to repeat the same process. You're going to make a loop. Give it a little indentation. Slide it on. Pull it through. Take your round nose pliers, go up at the top, pinch this piece up, wrap it as many times as you would like. I do mine most of the times twice. You want to cut off that excess. Snip, snip, snip. Go in with your flat nose pliers and squeeze that in. And then just add your bead. Bring that down. Pinch it up as tight as you can get it and wrap it around. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so I am going to go and put on the other two and I will be back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so here is our earring. She's all dolled up. And the very last thing that we're going to do is just add on our fish hook. And our earring is complete. And here you have a nice pair of earrings. These are very delicate, ladies and gentlemen, but I think they are really, really, really cute. So I want to thank you all for joining me for today's DIY. You ladies and gentlemen, I may not be doing a show and tell tomorrow, Tuesday, but we'll have to see. If not, I will see you ladies and gentlemen on Wednesday for Wednesday's Word. You all have a wonderful and awesome day. Oh, I'm out of breath walking up and down the steps. Peace and blessings. See ya.